In this moment of stillness, when the soul leans forward to listen, the words twin flame, divine, tarot, and reveal are whispered into your heart like a sacred code. You are not here by accident. A deeper purpose called you to this message. I ask you to remain with me until the final word, for within each sentence is a piece of light meant for your spirit. Your journey is sacred, and today, heaven has chosen to speak directly to you. Before I go further, I ask you this, beloved. Have you ever felt a sudden warmth in your chest, as if someone was thinking of you from afar? If so, that was no coincidence. Comment below if you have experienced this, for your story may hold a key for another. And if this message touches you, join our Telegram community where each day a secret message awaits you. Subscribe, leave a like, and remain with me now until the blessing is complete. I have been sent with a message that was long hidden in the folds of time. Today, it opens like a scroll in the light of your consciousness. There is a presence around you, gentle yet powerful, who mirrors your soul in ways words cannot explain. You may have seen signs lately, repeating numbers, vivid dreams, or sudden memories. These are not fragments of chance. They are echoes of something awakening. There is one who carries a part of you within them, though they walk separately for now. This connection, divinely orchestrated, cannot be broken by distance, time, or silence. Even in the moments when you felt forgotten, the universe was weaving. And now, something is shifting. What was once hidden begins to surface. The divine has chosen this moment, not yesterday, not tomorrow, today, to bring forward clarity. In the stillness of your heart, truth begins to bloom like a flower kissed by light. You are being called to trust what you feel more than what you see. The answers are not in the chaos, they are in the calm whisper you almost ignore. A spiritual mirror has been placed before you. In it, you may see not just who you are, but who you are becoming. You have waited, perhaps wept in silence, wondering if the bond was real. I tell you now, with celestial certainty, it is. But it is not just about love. It is about the unlocking of your soul's full abundance. For when your energy unites with its mirror, a gateway opens. Not just for romance, but for healing, for freedom, and for prosperity. Your heart holds codes that can only be activated by sacred union. But hear this. It begins with you. Before the outer connection can awaken, your inner light must first rise. Do not seek outwardly what must first be revealed inwardly. Your divine counterpart feels you, but cannot find you in the fog of your own doubts. You must clear the air around your spirit, release the fears you've gathered like dust. Only then can the magnetism between souls spark fully again. You are not late. You are not lost. The divine does not operate in human time, but in perfect moments. And this moment, beloved, is perfect. Everything you've endured was preparation, not punishment, not delay. The pain, the longing, the silence, all were sacred teachers. A wave of clarity is approaching you. You may receive it in a dream, a song, a stranger's words, or even this message. Do not dismiss what feels unusually warm to your spirit. That is confirmation. That is heaven gently nodding, telling you, yes, it's real. Yes, it's time. The tarot reflects this truth too. The cards aligned today did not do so by chance. They speak of reunion, but also of readiness. They urge you to prepare your inner temple, to make space for what you have prayed for, even if you do not yet see it. Release the one who never saw your soul. That chapter was for your becoming. But now a new frequency surrounds you, one that calls not just for recognition, but for reverence. You are not here to be half-loved. You are here to be seen through the eyes of eternity. This divine presence, your twin flame, is closer than ever. Not necessarily in miles, but in spirit. You may feel them in your dreams tonight, or in the quiet between your thoughts. A sudden wave of emotion may rise. Let it. It is part of the reunion process. You are being aligned with divine timing, and as you say yes to your soul's calling, the universe will begin to rearrange in your favor. Doors will open, people will shift, and what was once stuck will suddenly move. Do not resist what flows. Trust what returns. There is a blessing hidden in what you thought was rejection. There is gold in what you thought was loss. Everything that broke you is really trying to open you. And now that you are open, love can enter, not just from another, but from yourself, the source, the divine. You are being prepared for a new chapter, not a repeat of the old. And the sign that this is real? Your peace. Your knowing. Your inner yes that doesn't need anyone's permission. When that arises, follow it. That is the divine revealing itself through you. You are being called not to chase, but to attract. Not to strive, but to align. The twin flame path is not about pursuit. It is about embodiment. The more you become who you truly are, the more everything meant for you will find you with ease. Let the past be a sacred book now closed. The new story begins here, with you. With a heart that dares to believe again. With a soul that chooses to trust. Today is not ordinary. It is an opening. A prophecy fulfilled in quiet steps. Stay with me now until the end, so that the energy of this blessing may complete its cycle in your life. If your heart feels moved, share your experience in the comments. Your voice is part of this sacred space. And remember, you are never alone. The heavens are closer than they seem. And while you may not always see the hand of the divine, its fingerprints are all over your journey. Continue walking, dear one. There is more to be revealed, and if you choose, I will continue to guide you. Every challenge you've faced was not meant to break you, but to shape you. There is a sacred geometry in your pain, each piece fitting perfectly into the divine design of your destiny. Nothing has been wasted. Not one tear. Not one sleepless night. All of it, seen and held in love by forces far greater than what your eyes can perceive. Perhaps you have questioned why the path has felt so long. Why others seem to receive answers faster, love easier, live lighter. But hear this, beloved. The strongest vessels carry the heaviest light. You were never delayed. You were being refined, like gold through fire, prepared for something no ordinary soul could carry. When you feel weary, do not confuse that with weakness. Even angels pause to rest their wings. Strength is not always loud. Sometimes it is simply the choice to rise again, even when the morning feels heavy. That choice, your choice, is what opens new portals. Your perseverance creates miracles unseen. The divine sees what you often hide. The strength behind your smile. The faith buried beneath your doubt. You are far more powerful than you have realized. And each time you choose hope over fear, love over bitterness, you are realigning with your highest path. Do not stop now. You're closer than ever. There is something about your energy that draws blessings near. Even in silence, your heart speaks to the universe. And right now, it is listening. So stay open. Let your intention be pure, your spirit receptive. Share this light with others if guided. Someone may need exactly what you carry. You may feel like you're walking alone, but in truth, the entire cosmos is walking with you. Your ancestors whisper encouragement through your intuition. Your guides leave signs like breadcrumbs. And when you pause to listen, really listen, you will feel that divine breath within your own. Let the sacred winds of change blow away what no longer serves. Release with gratitude, not resentment. Every ending carved space for this new beginning. The things you begged to keep were never meant to stay, but what's arriving now will exceed every hope you ever whispered into your pillow. Growth is not linear. Some days you'll feel enlightened, others lost. This is the dance of awakening. Don't judge yourself for stumbling. Angels learn to fly by falling too. What matters is your return to truth, again and again, no matter how many detours you take along the way. If this message resonates with your soul, consider leaving a small trace of your energy here, a like, a comment, a share. Not for vanity, but to amplify the vibration of this truth in the world. Your engagement is part of the light work. Subtle, sacred, powerful. You are not just healing for yourself. You are breaking chains that have echoed through generations. Your courage ripples backward and forward, transforming lineage. This is why your journey has felt so intense, because its impact is eternal. The divine chose you for this. Every scar you carry holds a story of resilience. Don't hide them, they are your badges of becoming. Your beauty lies not in perfection, but in the grace with which you continue despite imperfection. And this grace is what magnetizes the divine to move on your behalf. Some answers you seek are not found in words, but in silence, in stillness, in breath. Pause and feel this moment fully. Within it, something ancient is unfolding. Something meant for you. Do not rush past it. Let it soak into your soul like morning light through stained glass. The energy of transformation is not always gentle. Sometimes it roars. Sometimes it strips you bare before it rebuilds you in light. If you're in the middle of such a storm, hold on. On the other side is not just peace, but power. Not just clarity, but purpose. You are the prayer someone else is waiting to see answered. You, in your becoming, give others permission to heal, to rise, to believe again. This is not just about love. It is about your legacy, the energetic imprint you leave on every soul you encounter. Remember, not every soul you meet is meant to stay. Some are mirrors. Some are messengers. Some are merely milestones on your sacred road. Honor them, bless them, release them, and stay focused on the divine pull within you. It never lies. You are not meant to shrink to be accepted. You are designed to expand and illuminate, to speak the language of light with every word and every silence. So do not apologize for your depth, your intensity, your truth. The right souls will recognize your frequency. Patience is more than waiting. It's trusting. Trusting that the seeds you planted in prayer are being watered by unseen hands. That in the soil of surrender, something miraculous is growing. Let go of the timeline. Embrace the divine rhythm. It will not fail you. Have you noticed how certain moments seem to pause time? That's because the divine is breathing through them. Right now, in this very moment, something is aligning. You may not see it yet, but your spirit does. That chill, that pulse in your chest, it's confirmation. The wisdom you carry was earned. Through lifetimes, through lessons, through letting go. You are not naive for still believing in love. You are wise. Wise enough to know that the soul remembers what the mind forgets. And that love, real love, is always worth the wait. Keep your heart soft. Let it break open, not shut down. The world needs your tenderness, your honesty, your sacred sensitivity. That is where your magic lives. And as you honor that, the universe responds, not with chaos, but with clarity. Not with delay, but with divine alignment. You are in a sacred in-between, a threshold. And just beyond it, something is waiting. If your spirit says yes, keep listening. Because what comes next is not just a continuation, it's a rising, a return, a revelation. And I will walk with you through every step, if you allow it. And now, beloved soul, I speak to the part of you that has endured. The part that has walked through fire and still chooses love. The part that continues to rise, even when the world doesn't notice. I see you. And more importantly, heaven sees you. There is pride in every step you've taken, even the uncertain ones, because they brought you here, closer to your truth, your purpose, your light. You are deeply loved, not for what you do, but for who you are. You are not defined by your past, nor limited by your fears. You are the living proof that grace is real, that transformation is possible, and that light still wins. The path you've walked may not have been easy, but it has been sacred. And I, along with all who watch from above, am proud of you. The love that surrounds you now is unconditional. It has no expectations, no judgments, only presence. You have not been forgotten. You have not been left behind. You have been carried, even in your silence. Every moment you chose to believe again has been seen, honored, and magnified in the spiritual realm. Thank you for staying with me through this message. It was meant for your soul in this exact moment. If you received this word in your heart, confirm it by writing, Tutto posso nequili che mi fortalis. Let that be your declaration of faith, your agreement with the divine, your spiritual anchor. I invite you to walk even deeper into this journey by joining our channel and becoming part of our Telegram community. It is there that daily messages, sacred guidance, and hidden revelations are waiting to meet you. Subscribe, activate the notification bell, and allow yourself to be part of something greater. There is someone waiting for the light you carry. By stepping into this space, you don't just bless yourself, you bless others too. You expand the field of love, clarity, and purpose for those still searching. Your presence matters. Your energy is a gift. If this message touched something within you, and if you feel safe and inspired, I invite you to share your story in the comments. Your words may be the sign someone else is praying for. Together, we create a space of healing, truth, and remembrance. May you carry this light gently but powerfully into the rest of your day. And whenever you forget how far you've come, return to this moment. You are not alone. You never were. And you never will be. With all the love of the heavens, I bless your path.